Hey there, Internet. Now, I was gonna do the Chowaniki game like I promised, which by the way is what it's called, Chowaniki, and then there's a subtitle and a bunch of Japanese that I can't read. But it's there, and I can't play it. See, I was gonna, like I said, and then I put it in this Retron 5 dealie that I talked about last time, and apparently it doesn't like to read imports anymore, because it recognized what the game was, showed the title up on the screen, I hit play, it no start. So that game's out for this week. And then I just got in another game that's a homebrew / ROM hack kind of weird thing called Pocket Monsters 2. Yes, that's Pikachu, but this is actually a Sega Genesis game. Obviously an unofficial game. However, the Retron 5 didn't want to work with this either. And you may be wondering why I don't just use a Super Famicom or a Genesis console, and that's because I was running out of space in the entertainment center, so I took all those consoles off, packed them all away, and put the Retron 5 out. So now that I won't play anything, I'm without way to play them unless I want to unpack and rearrange the whole room again, and I really don't want to do that. So I decided that instead of do either of those games, I have another one in mind. Now this is a game that does work. Alright, so here we have Black Tiger, an arcade machine made by Capcom in 1987. Actually, it was released in Japan first and was known there as Black Dragon. The game has since been reprinted for the PSP, Xbox, the PS2, PS3, 360, and the Wii. So this is definitely available outside of the arcade for those of you that are wondering how you're going to play this game. Also, if you have a MAME emulator, it's not technically legal, but you could play it that way too. So whatever floats your boat. Anyway, the game itself is a hack and slash. It's a side-scrolling, it's got a variety of levels. You go through, you have an armor and weapon level, and every time you get hit, your levels will decrease, as well as your health, and eventually you'll die. You can tell it was definitely designed for the arcade to pump quarters in and kind of kick your ass. Apparently it didn't like that I wasn't doing anything. I don't know really. It's, like I said, it's definitely a quarter muncher, but it's a fun one. I've sat here and played through the thing several times myself. I guess I'm just gonna let the screenshot talk for itself for a while. y'all can decide if it looks interesting. Like I said, if it does, you can pick it up pretty much any system that's out now. And since Capcom seems to be clinging to the thing and including it in all its compilations, I wouldn't imagine it'll take too long before it's out on the Xbone and PS4. So, I guess... if it looks interesting, go pick it up. And if not, well, hopefully I'll be able to play the other games I actually want to show you next time around, and those will be more interesting.
Derp derpity derp 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 derp